you know, maybe like a soft fog in between the roots. So I don't know. Let's pull back and see what it looks like now. So there's the city. And you can see it starts all the way up at the last joint. That's roots right there.
So what is this pipe made out of?
This is 6-inch terracotta clay.
So it's very, very old, isn't it? Is it like...
Generally these pipes were put in about 50 years ago. They'd have a cesspool in the yard, and then that would be the clay. The cast iron would go out to the cesspool, and then when they came through and did the city, then they came in and they tied into all the houses with terracotta clay. So that was, I think, in the 50s and 60s when they started doing that.
So can you tell what condition it's in?
From what I can see, I can tell, but what's behind the roots, then I can't tell. You know what I mean? So I can see through. Yeah. So you can't see behind the roots, you know, obviously. So
even if when you say clean it out, that means going with something to cut the roots?
Yep.
But they'll just grow back, correct? Unless they remove that.
They'll grow back, yep.
So how do you not let them grow back?
Well, you can put a liner in it, which is like, we do that too. That's no dig sewer repair. And that's, it's basically, we go in through here, and it's basically like a new pipe without having to dig it. Here, I'll pause the video because I'm going to explain it better. Let's keep the video going. So obviously we can see everything that we can see right here. It's just back a little further where the roots get a little bad.
Is that cobwebs?
Yep, those are cobwebs.
So is it reasonable to be going through all that water? I mean, you're running water now.
Yep. So, that pipe is just a little flat right there. So it's kind of flattened out right there.
Is there any consequence to that? It's just settled or something over the years?
There is consequence to, there's consequence to anything that's wrong with the pipe.
Is that considered something wrong?
I wouldn't say it's like unheard of, but I mean things can happen because of it. Like if there's water sitting in it, that means that it can seep in through the cracks and settle the pipe easier.
How far down is this? This is below the frost line, right?
Yep. So yeah, it was just a little low spot through there.
So it's supposed to look like that though in terms of water, right?
That's pretty much.
As opposed to the underwater one.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't assume I know anything about this.
No, I know you're asking plenty of questions though.
I appreciate any explanation.
So yeah, these are like a typical root ball right here, and they should be cleaned as soon as possible.
So show
Either
me the
way.
root ball. I'm sorry.
So you can see there's the joint right there, and then the roots come in through the joints in the clay tile.
Was that where they come
Yes.
in? All right.
Yes.
Hang on a second. I know, but I mean, you need to find it. You need to see what the condition is and his explanation.
So there's another root ball. There's plenty of root balls through here actually. So you're not going to miss anything. So this is where I was saying that cast iron ties in.
Okay.
So this is cast iron through here.
And at what footage is that?
So what's 23 minus 64? So it's basically 40 feet out. So there's basically 40 feet of cast iron.
Cast iron is what ties into the city line?
Nope. So this is towards the house. So this is out towards the street. The clay tile is what ties into the city.
Clay tile comes from the house.
What is the city's line made of?
It's clay. It's clay. Yeah.
the clay doesn't tie from the house if it ties to the street. If there's
So
cast
the
iron in
clay,
there,
the
cast
clay
iron
is the
must come.
city and the cast iron is coming from the house?
So this is still the house's pipe. This isn't the city right here.
Okay.
This is just the house's pipe to the city, and it joins up with the city that's also clay tile. So
You know, every old house in Minneapolis is gonna be like this, right? Is that correct? All these old houses, that's how they did it, right?
yeah, that's like it's super common that it's cast iron out to a certain footage and then clay tile out to the city.
Mhm.
That's like most of what I see in Minneapolis.
And that's what people do now to fix this problem, other than grinding it out regularly, is to do that line.
Yeah, exactly.
So you would have to cut the road if you put the liner in regardless, correct?
Yep.
You have to cut the roots to get the liner, but after you got the liner in, then you're good to go.
Then you're good to
for a
go.
while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just because
I've
it's
seen,
the liner takes the shape of whatever the pipe
Yeah,
is. So
yeah.
you gotta
So once
put
you
one of
ream
those.
out all the tree roots.
Yeah. So yeah, this cast iron looks pretty good. Doesn't look bad at all. Got a good pitch and.
For a liner, and almost a sheet of tree.
Do you think those roots are from that cottonwood tree out front?
It's hard to say. Roots, they find a way no matter what. You know, they could be 15, 20 feet away from where the sewer is. They just keep growing.
Yeah, that was my thoughts.
Did you see it? This is hinged.
Finished?
It's hinged.
Oh, no.